Shocked and saddened, Columbus police continue to pray for the recovery of a fellow officer who was shot in the line of duty. Members of the department have spent the past 2 days filtering in and out of Ohio State's Wexner Medical Center. That's where 54-year-old Stephen Smith is currently under the close watch of doctors. NBC4 is covering this story from every angle. Most importantly, though, we begin with the condition of that officer. Marcus Thorpe joins us now live with a look at how he's doing at this hour. Marcus.
And no change, still in critical condition. It has been waves of support with thousands of prayers and a really busy 48 hours of folks coming in for support for friends and family of the man known as Smitty, a SWAT officer named Stephen Smith. There's a look at the picture that we have all seen over the last 24 hours or so. A lot of prayers, a lot of people coming here to the OSU Wexner Medical Center. That has certainly been good news for family members as they have been surrounded by loved ones and those in uniform from the Columbus Division of Police, really coming here trying to do their best to offer support. A longtime member of the law enforcement community saying it's all part of the brotherhood of the thin blue line. That's really been the feeling you get with SWAT Officer Smith. This is a man that has given about half of his life to the Columbus Division of Police. 27 years now here in the hospital in critical condition. Family and friends, they have been here throughout this entire process, a difficult process, but over the years Smith was always there for the community, working on the streets as a patrol officer, working in the air with a helicopter unit, in the water as a scuba diver, and most recently a sniper with Columbus Police and the SWAT. Now, Steve Smith married with 2 adult children, hundreds of brothers and sisters within the brotherhood of Columbus Division of Police, all offering support and prayers, and they continue to ask you at home for that as well. We'll give you an update as soon as we get any new information here from the hospital. Reporting live from the OSU Wexner Medical Center, Marcus Thorpe, NBC4.
Marcus, thank you. Our coverage continues now with the suspected gunman, Lincoln Rutledge. Police say he shot Officer Smith while Smith and his team were serving a warrant in connection to a fire on Fairlawn Drive. Investigators believe Rutledge set that fire, and now he's facing more serious charges. NBC4 plans to have a crew in the courtroom today as Rutledge makes his first appearance. And we did some digging into Rutledge's past, from his job to criminal history. NBC4's Katie Love joins us live from the Franklin County Courthouse with a detailed look at what we uncovered. Katie?
Good morning, Matt. These police reports show that one of Rutledge's friends and co-workers at OSU went to visit him just 2 days before the shooting. He says that Rutledge attacked him with a hammer and made several threats about him, and including harming himself. Now, according to his personnel file, Rutledge hadn't been to work since March 2nd and did not give the university any reason why. Several employees and friends had made police reports concerned about Rutledge's mental health, saying he refused to speak to a psychologist and that he had been off his medication. They also said that his apartment was in complete disarray and garbage was everywhere. OSU's acting police chief said friends felt like Rutledge was about to commit some harm.
A coworker was actually at the home, was a friend of his, and also visiting, and so he was able to see these weapons.
The police reports also show that Rutledge's ex-wife said that she went to check in on him, fearing that something was wrong, and that he became increasingly aggressive, even pushing her against a car. He will be in the courtroom, where we know the prosecution plans to ask for no bond. Reporting live from the Franklin County Courthouse, Katie Love, NBC4.
Katie, thank you. Now, this morning, a Clintonville business is reaching out to the 6 families who lost their homes in Sunday's fire.
The fire started on West California Avenue just minutes before SWAT officers took Rutledge into custody. Nancy's home, cooking, sits at the corner. Police and firefighters needed to get inside the popular restaurant to set up a vantage point to take down Rutledge, but also fight that fire. And
owner Rick Hahn tells NBC4 that Officer Smith and those affected by the fire always stopped into his restaurant.
As close as we are with the police and the fire that this restaurant has a history with, we continue that. That impacts us greatly, let alone what we do with the community. They are part of the community.
Now, the owner is planning to take donations for those who lost their belongings, and it all starts with the reopening of Nancy's Home Cooking tomorrow morning at 6.
NBC4 plans to stay on top of the newest developments, including what happens in court today and any new information on Officer Smith's condition. As soon as we learn anything, we will pass it along on air and online at NBC4i.com.